Hi, I am Jack. I am the community manager for Channel 37. I have my music playing too loud. Let me turn that down a little bit for you. How are you guys doing this lovely afternoon? It's 12:09 p.m. Central Standard Time. I got to throw my scarf on. It's the official dress of Channel 37. So I'm in Texas, so I don't wear scarves very often. I'm still trying to figure out the best kind of look for it. I think that looks okay. That look all right? Let me know. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Welcome in. It's good. It's a good day. It's Wednesday. Doing well. I have an orange cat currently sleeping on my legs. So I'm a little trapped. I get that. Yeah, Cooper should be up here in a little bit. He'll usually jump on my desk and knock stuff over because he's a big jerk. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having yourself a lovely, lovely day. Yeah. First things first, I'm a realist, and also next week, so the 28th, I'll be flying. I'll be on a plane coming back home, so I will not be streaming next week. Cosplay wearing Houston's colors when Austin. Come on now, cosplay. We're gonna beat Houston tonight. Austin FC's playing Houston. Jack unlocked the power flight. I did. My arms got very, very strong. So anyway, I'll not be streaming next Wednesday. Likely I'll be on streaming next Thursday, maybe Friday. Same time, some noon central, just Thursday or Friday. Maybe. Or maybe a little bit later. It might be a little later on Thursday or Friday. Maybe like 1 or 2 central. I gotta look at my schedule. I gotta figure out what's gonna work for me best. But anyway, hi everybody. What's up, kitten? How you doing? Good seeing you. Welcome in. Just starting up, just doing a little bit of housekeeping. How are you guys doing? What's up, the Dr. Mo? How you doing, buddy? It's good seeing you guys. Don't forget, join our Discord channel, discord.gg/channel37. I hang out there all the time. I'm over there just hanging out, chilling like a villain. So you are welcome to join us whenever you want to. It'd be good to see you. We would love to have you there. I'm curious. For some reason, my little mix amp thing I have for my setup here is acting like it's not sending audio, but anyway, whatever. Also, my microphone randomly cuts out for bits at a time, so I think I was meant to do it today, but I got busy. I'm disassembling my machine and I'm putting in this guy, a USB-C hub. It's a powered USB-C hub because I think I only have one USB-C port on the back of my streaming machine. It's an older machine, so I'll do that and then hub it out, so I'll have plenty. But that's going to require me disassembling my machine. So anyway, we're going to play a little bit of Powerwash Sim because we've been playing that like crazy. We enjoy this game. It's lots of fun, and we're working our way through the game. And then when we're done with that, we're going to play a little bit of The Last Caretaker. Do me a big favor and send some Las Vegas way, please. Oh, are you in Las Vegas, kitten? Oh, kitten, I'm going to Vegas in about a month, actually. About a month from now. I'm going out for the MagicCon Vegas. Did you see the new Lego 747 shuttle carrier set, Pink Floyd? No, I did not. That's cool. Did you see the sequel? Which map? Okay, so kitten, we're on the Ferris wheel. So if you let me know what the achievement is for Ferris wheel, I'm assuming it's to probably clean it without it stopping, would be my guess. But let me know. But yeah, I'll be out there for MagicCon. If you're out in Vegas, let me know. If you're going to MagicCon, let me know. Should be good times. So, what did I just hit? Wash me. How fitting. Happy Epic Eve. Absolutely. Happy Universal Epic Universe Eve. Grand opening of a brand new theme park is tomorrow. Nope. Ride the wheel with the gnome. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, brand new theme park opens tomorrow. I'll be out there next week checking it out. Okay, where's the gnome? All right, let's find this gnome so that we can Right, we clean this. Where's the gnome hidden? There's a gnome in one of the cars? Let's see. No. 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 All right, we gotta wait for all of them. I'm curious. This is gonna be... Is that too loud? Also, there's no audio. There you go. Man, I'm really sorry. Trying to sort out some heavy motivational tunes for you. The rave generator's playing up. Rave generator. Did I just miss it? Where's the gnome? Find the Travelocity gnome. All right. Which is the one? Where did we start? I feel like we've seen almost all of them now. Put an X on the bottom of it. Isn't the gnome on one of the stands? That's what I thought. I thought the gnome was out and about. Because I don't think... Yeah, I'm not seeing the gnome. Also, there's a volcano going off over there. Yeah, I don't think the gnome's in any of these. Where's my gnome? Also, there's an achievement for knocking over all the coconuts. I think I did that achievement already. All right, let's find the gnome. I think he's in the stand next to the wheel. I mean, here's the wheel. Hey, Emma. I mean, we'll check all of them. There's the soccer ball. Oh. Yeah, I think I had that achievement already. I see a shadow of a gnome. Oh, that's not a gnome. It's the top of the post. Go to the Helter Skelter and climb up the slide. Going to the Helter Skelter, climbing up the slide. What was that? Oh, there he is. It's a creepy looking gnome. Can you not jump when you're carrying something, I guess? Okay, here we go. All right. All right, we're in. Here we go, gnome. You and me. Ah, freaking out. We're just having a lovely little cruise. There we go. Don't fall. Jack and gnome. Look at the volcano smoking. Creepy. All right, looks like we're coming back down. Whee! So what do you guys think? Should we do each individual car like one at a time? Apparently I can also stop it. Oh, there we go. Best buds right around the big wheel with a gnome. We did it. All right. Let's clean this guy. Wipe all that clean. Gnome is in the way. So we can do clean all that off while we're blasting by. Clean the side of this guy. Clean all that. Just a little bit of everything. Yeah. Just cleaning off this guy. Oh, there we go. Side panel clean. Feel like we're close. There we go. 2 side panels clean. Oh, the gnome moved a little bit, so I can clean out here. Get some of those lights as well. Oh, I'm freaking out, man. Looks like everything inside here is clean, so we can probably bounce out. Clean the pod. Ooh, that one has a light on it. Outer beam. Exciting times. Cleaning the outer beams. I'm kind of just doing a little bit of everything right now. Clean that guy. All right. Drop down to the next one. Clean off the inside of this thing. Fun times. Hello, Jack in my work. Don't tell anyone. It's Shim. Don't worry. I won't. I'll tell nobody. I'll tell no one that Shim is currently at work. Practice for the job. I like it. Yeah, project helper. So, welcome in, everyone. However, those of you new, first-time chatters, welcome in. We appreciate you. Happy to have you. I'm Jack. I'm the community manager for Channel 37, Finnish-based game company out of Helsinki. We're working on our first game, The Last Caretaker. It is a water-based game. It takes place in a sunken world. So, while the game is still not fully ready to be shown for a very long amount of time, I'm playing games that have similar themes. So, Powerwashing Simulator feels like a game that makes sense because, hey, you're dealing with water. Get it? Water. Water, Helen. And so, anyway, that's why we're doing this. That's why we're playing this right now. And we're trying to, we're beating the story of Powerwash Sim. And we're a pretty good clip into it at this point. I'm going through, playing, trying to get all the achievements I can while I'm doing it as well. And we're doing all right. So, just clean a little bit of everything right now. Wow. Freaking out, man. All right, we should probably just go ahead and maybe do this, a little bit of cleaning. The good thing is it all, like, no matter what you're doing, it's all adding, like, it's, you are working towards a goal. So we're just, you know, as long as you're cleaning something, at some point you're gonna finish it all. You might not have a sort of proper technique or method or anything, but it all counts. It's a cozy game, I think is the term. I'm a big fan of the cozy games, the less stressful games. That's my jam. Just listen to some music, play some games, have a good time. Know what I'm saying? Clean off this guy. Cleaning off the star. Inner star. Bam. And clean this. Front beam. Welcome, first time. Absolutely. Welcome in, everybody. We have a lovely community here. Lots of really nice people. If you haven't already, please join our Discord, discord.gg/channel37. We'd love to have you over there. That's where I spend most of my time. We're trying to grow up the channel. We're going to start doing some giveaways and stuff pretty soon. Auntie claims that he's working on some 3D printed stuff to give away, so I'll keep yelling at him to make that happen. All right. Let's go ahead and do the floor. Get all this clean. We'll do the bottom first. We'll do everything on the base. All right, got all those colors starting to pop. It was blue. We had no idea that it was blue. Control button's cleared. Clean off these guys. And wipe off the top. And do the fence. There we go. Fence cleaned. You love to see it. Blast this platform trim as well. Got an absolute perler of a track from Asterix Winx that I can't wait to hit you with. I can't wait to be hit with it. You're going to float away to the cosmos when you hear this. Just a sec. Wait, is there actually music that plays? Alright, we're cleaning off all of the bass now. Yeah, we'll play music once it's clean. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll have to remind me, and I'll have to mute the my music so we can actually hear it. Okay, clean all this off. Bam. Done. Platform base is cleaned. The generator wiring. Clean all this off. Clean off the generator itself now. Just washing off generators, filling a thing that is full of electricity, full of water now. That helps. Okay. Get in there, just clean it all off. These little nooks and crannies. Top little bits here. Get the insides, get the tops. And then we need to get on top of it. Maybe we'll just hang on. Where's my ladder? And bam, generator's done. That generator wiring, got to be close to finish on this, right? Where are you at? Where's the there we go. Generator wiring's done. Wipe all this off. It's going well. It's going well. We're moving fast. Keep these barriers clean. Okay. There's one done. Trying to get more of. There we go. We'll get the mat. Cleaning off the entry mat. Is it gross? Children are gross. Dr. Penguin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Miss Savage Bubble as well. Thank you for that follow. Very kind of you. Hopefully you're digging what we're doing here. Hopefully you'll dig a little bit of The Last Caretaker when we play that here shortly. Is it someone's birthday? Or live stream my birthday now? Hey, Marshall Ranger, happy birthday, chat. Throw some hype in the chat for Marshall Ranger for making another rotation around this planet. You'll love to see it. Happy birthday, buddy. Got anything big planned? Got anything special planned for your birthday? Happy Balloon Day. Man, I went out to a dinner last night with my wife and my parents, and there was a kid who was celebrating their birthday. It was their first birthday, and they had a big old Mylar 1 balloon, and before they even made it into the restaurant, that thing was airborne, on its way to kill a whale. And it's like, why was that not tied down to something? Why did you trust that with a young kid? It was like the sister of the 1-year-old was holding on to it and did not fare well, to say the least. No, it wasn't the 1-year-old. The 1-year-old was being held. It was the sister was probably like 3 or 4, but still not. It's just like, well, that's a $10 mistake you just made right there. So those balloons aren't cheap. Clean off the bottom of this sign. Corner that guy. Finish cleaning out this barrier. Nice. And this game is nice. This game is just kind of lovely. Kind of ticks the right boxes, you know. Get all that up there. Okay. Let's clean the sides of these guys. All that. Okay, that's all of our barriers, I believe. Is it? Are the individual stairs, or is it the? All right, it's the full staircase. Cool. All right, that post is done. Handrails done. Handrails done. All right, that's done. Let's go around to the other side of this guy. What is it? The Transmaster? The clowns? Alright, what's going on with these posts here? Why aren't these posts done? That one makes sense. Alright, that's one post. That's 2 posts. That's 3 posts. Okay, all the posts are done. Let's clean this guy off. D and Bree Strobe. The Ferris wheel. Is anyone a fan of Ferris wheels? Like, anyone here big fan? Cozy check, comfy check, relaxing check. Yeah, absolutely. Where's my... What? No, it put me asleep. I was long enough. Like wait, I like roller coasters. Ray. I also enjoy roller coasters. I'm excited for the new coasters officially opening in Florida tomorrow. Ah. Alright, sign cleaned. Wait, oh, there's different signs. So the Transmaster. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's all of it. Alright, let's do the rest of the bottom here. Oh man, these... These are going to be annoying. The fences that are stuck. Nope, not looking good for the music, mate. What? Not looking good for the music, mate. Bree Strobe. What's wrong with the music, Bree? No, the rave generator's at Goner. So sorry, mate. Is she Australian? Sorry, mate. Rave generator's gone, mate. Hopefully they fix the issue that Curse the Werewolf's been having. What issue has Curse the Werewolf been having? Is it turning everyone into werewolves? Is that the issue? I mean, that's a feature, not a bug. Big clean swaths. Look at this. Knocking it out. Boosh. Boosh. Done. We're crushing it today. Well, that's right. We can buy the upgrades to it. What's wrong with the platform trim? There we go. Clean the post. Apparently, from what I've heard, some TM's friends, that Crack's been developing the coaster cars themselves. Really? Oof. That's wild. I mean, the thing, it's not super intense or anything. That's strange that it would be developing issues like that already. But I mean, that's what testing's for, right? I guess. Let's clean all these guys off. Make it look nice and pretty for everybody. Poorly made cars are made with defects. I don't know. I mean, that's the wild thing. Is like a lot of people like don't know that it's like, hey, Universal doesn't make these vehicles. Like these are all like they contract out the attractions to people. And so there's some company that was responsible for Curse the Werewolf that is now scrambling to be like, oh crap, we got to fix what we made, because I'm sure there's agreements and all of that. So they're going to be doing everything they can to make it work properly. All right, let me clean that. Get the top of all this, the fence posts. It's pushing me automatically. Does this all count as one big fence? That might actually be in my favor if that's the case. There we go. Look at that. Fence done. Fence done. Do it on the side here. There we go. Get all this fence. So much fence. Cheapening doesn't pay in the long run. Shame that company didn't have the hindsight. Yeah. I mean, they had a lot of stuff going on, but there's project managers for each and every bit of that park, so I'm sure people are staying on top of it. But Curse of the Werewolf is actually a pretty fun ride, too. It's better than I was expecting it, I'll be honest. Okay. Clean off the top of the fence. The post here. Nice. Oh, I didn't do the outside of this fence. That's why this one's not done. Okay. And knocking all this out. Once we get done with all the bottom, then we can move up to the top. Nice fence done. There we go. Post done. Let's get these posts all finished. Post done. Post done. I'm getting phone calls. Post done. Post done. Is that all the posts? Yeah, post is done. Sweet. All right, let's do the floor. Clean off the floor. All right, how are we looking? Now we'll do our little lawnmower thing here. We go around the outside. Hey. And we'll clean these stairs real fast. Steps. Oh, I'm getting crushed to death. All right, steps are done. I'm getting squished. Oh, I'm phasing through the floor. There we go. There we are. Beautiful. Get everything under here. Just little bits, it's all right. And do this. Oh, come on, we gotta be close, right? Platform, we gotta be close. There we go. Bam, done. All right. I think that's pretty much everything down low. So now we just gotta work on our individual things. So let's go ahead. And we'll stop one of these. We'll kind of do one at a time. Work on the outside of it. I wonder if there's a trick, if there's a easier way to do this. Okay. I'll clean this guy. Wash it down. Beautiful. Let's try getting this yellow car completely finished. Alright, that feels all done. Washed off the middle bits here. And then do this. Clean that off. Alright, the pod's got to be close to done, right? Alright, pod's done. Metal frame. Oh, it's the top of it. Caldera City Transportation Network offers exciting pressure washer opportunity in its emerging infrastructure subway facilities. That sounds fun. Ferris wheel may have surpassed my Helter Skelter as the tallest ride at Wingler Hoof Carnival, but can it cycle through 12 customers a minute? That's a good question. Capacity is king for attractions. Theoretically, yes, I suppose it could. Well, all right. Done with that. Oh, there's Cooper. I told you he'd be back at some point. He's mad because I started without him. He says, "What the F, Dad?" Alright, Coop. Fun times. Getting all of this metal here. The red line. I can clean this guy now too. Don't mind me, Cooper. I'm just trying to do my job here. But I know you got things to do, places to be. Cooper the mascot. Oh god, has he become a mascot? Does that mean I gotta start paying him?
Star support pole. Oh man, that's a whole thing. Okay. Pod frame. What is missing on the pod frame? Oh, is the outside, I bet. Yeah, it was. All right, I think this pod is done. Man, I'm getting dizzy just like looking up at all this stuff. Thank you, Cooper. There we go, cleaning off the lights here. And washing all this down. So I guess that's if you have the... If you've got soap, that's what you use. The support pole. Center supports. Can I get the whole thing from down here? I think I might be able to. So washing this off. I do wish I could just like keep that up. I'm sure there's like a mod or something where you can just always have it showing you kind of what you're missing. So I guess I'm gonna have to climb the scaffolding here to get the very top part of the center supports, right? Still curious why your color always resets to orange instead of saying, yeah, I know. As a matter of fact, let's change the color. Let's make it green. I don't think there's any green. Make it stand out a bit more. Oh, why did my frame rate just go to garbage? Why am I floating? What did I do? There we go. We get all of this. Oh, there's so much more I can reach now. All right, so let's take this. All the way up to the top. Tell me nothing. Good time. And we'll clean all this center bearing. Oh, this thing needs to rotate, doesn't it? Oh, nice. Center support's almost done.
Nah. Clean all that. And here we are. Clean all this stuff off. Yeah, I need to go turn this thing back on again, actually. Maybe we'll do that after we get it going a little bit. We'll clean all this first. Oh man, there's a whole back to this, isn't there? The fact that it says front star face means there's a rear star face. Okay. Just blasting on. Yeah, this one deceptive how long it takes. Yeah, this one's gonna take a hot minute. Clean the pod frame. There's my gnome. And yeah, I've got a feeling this one's gonna take a while. There's so many different intricate little bits and bobs. There we go. Center support's clean. That's good. So much to clean, so much to clean. Must make it clean. So what have you guys been playing lately? What games are on your playlist right now? I'm playing a lot of Stardew Valley. And oh, there we go. Face is clean. %, TOTK. Town of the King. Talk of the Castle with a K. Alright, let's go turn this guy on. Currently, Crime Scene Cleaner, and then running Borderlands 3. Borderlands 4 is coming out this year, right? Let's do this. Center bearing's done. Front spoke. Let's just go up higher. If I do this, I can get both sides of it. All the way across. Get the top. And this over here now. Clean all this. Yeah, these spokes are a nightmare. feel like probably should have been counting. Let's see how many of these things left I had. I feel like, okay, that one's done. Yeah, I feel like I gotta get to the inside of these guys. Pretty sure it's all of them. I can see Jack being a good physical therapist. Why do you say that? Because I'm thorough, Jeffrey? Do that. Just running it on autopilot. Because consider it make people feel comfortable. Well, I do what I can. I try to make everyone feel like they're in a good spot and feel like they're safe. I am hyper aware of kind of being a white dude, what that represents, and I go out of my way to make sure I, you know, give people the respect they deserve and do everything I can not to thrive off privilege. Front spoke cleaned. There's my gnome buddy. Alright, I think that's all of them. Except one year when Jack lets it all grows a darker beard and becomes evil Jack. Now I go clean shaven, and that's evil Jack. Yeah, if you ever see me on stream and I am beardless, just know, like, ooh, that person has killed Jack. Cracking view of the volcano from the top of the wheel, ain't it? True. Oh, ah. Well, that's what the problem was. Those inner bits. Especially when it's smoking like it is right now, it's supposed to do that, yeah? Let's say yes. Get all of this. There we go. Beautiful. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Ah. Really got it. Wow, I just like touched it and it finished. cool. We'll get this bit of the star. And I think this will be the last of the inner bits of the star, right? We finish this guy. And clean all this off. Go back to the stubby. Electric Avenue. All right. Clean all this guy. Get the bottom of this guy. Okay, I wonder. Put that there. Extra long extension for this guy. All right, A-frame done. Let's get this one, and I think the front will all be done. It's close to finish. And let's check the back. It's all good there. Check the underside. Bam. All right, so all three of the frames up front are done. Beautiful. Let's take this round to the back. Do that. Blast the bottom of this guy. We'll get the sides. Very important question. What are you hungry for? Wait, what? What are you hungry for? Actual better question. What aren't you hungry for? Oh, Shim, what should I... Okay, chat, what should I get after... what should I get to eat after work? I'm thinking burgering. Ooh. I mean, I love me some burgers. Hard to go... Are you talking like... Are you going to sit down somewhere? Shim, are you... Or is it... It's... It... Shim or it's him? Yeah, because if you're going to sit down somewhere, that's a little different than, like, fast food. If you want fast food, we can talk fast food. I have no problem with that. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Thinking tacos, strawberry banana milkshake. Ooh. But I'm assuming you want food, right? Like milkshake is food, technically, yes, but I wouldn't say that's like a meal. Dino chicken nuggies. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're adulting. It's him. I'll be solo, so I want to sit down and stare at others while I eat. Okay. So, but you want a sit-down place, like a Chili's or something like that. I mean, do you have any cool, like, local pizza joints? Like somewhere with tasty pie? No, I'm getting hungry. What have you done to me? Inside of this guy. Go with just about anything other than seafood. Dino Nug sounds goated. I'm going to open a restaurant where all we serve is just stuff that you wanted when you were a kid. Just a place where you go get Dino Nugs and like bagel bites. That's it. Just Dino Nugs and bagel bites. That's the name of the restaurant. What are the other like kid-friendly things that are like you wanted them so bad when you were a kid? Pizza rolls. Man, love me some pizza rolls. Cotton candy? Oh man. A restaurant serving cotton candy? Don't like fancy places serve stuff like that? Like they serve like a variant of cotton candy? Am I crazy? We'll sell cotton candy, but we'll call it candy floss. And say it's imported from Australia. Does Europe call cotton candy floss as well? Or is that just an Australian thing? Lobster and bacon mac and cheese. I'm not a big seafood guy. I agree with it's him. I wasn't raised on seafood, so I never grew a taste for it. The back's at this. Nice. Alright, it's gonna take me to get up top. Lobster's my favorite. Mama Moco. I mean, I know some people, obviously people are into it. Like some people love lobster, but no, thank you. I grew up in Texas. We were not close to any, at least I'm in Austin. So we didn't grow up close to any coast really. We're 5 hours away from the nearest coast. So the idea of like seafood in general is like, ooh, we're too far away from it. I just don't trust seafood in Texas. I mean, I'm sure if I lived in like Boston or like a New England state, I'd be like, heck yeah, let's get oysters and clams and lobster. But if you want barbecue, I'll take you out for barbecue all day. But yeah, when it comes to seafood, no thank you. Pass. Alright, cleaning off this Backstar face now. While also cleaning off these posts. Oh, I got a pod frame in there. Cheeky little pod frame. And I feel like I'm doing a poor job of the coverage on these guys. Okay. All right, what am I missing on this star frame? There we go. There it is. All right, we'll clean all these guys off. Nice, the spokes. Going for the spokes. Beautiful. You love to see it. All right. Let's go back down. Start cleaning off these poles. There it is. Clean the pot a little bit. Love to see it. Clean more of the pod. Frame the pod done. There we are. We'll have to finish these pods off. Oh, this spoke is way dirty. Another pod. Nice. Dinging them off now. I feel like these are cleaning off a lot easier than the Ferris wheel ones. The Ferris wheel one, I tried to like automate it a little bit, and that did not work. But I feel like these are doing well. All right, I think it's done a full rotation now. All right, let's go for the pods. All right, let's do one and it's, oh, wow, I lined it up almost perfect. Oh, okay, this pod is okay, not done. All right, that pod's finished. Pod frame is, there we go, pod frame. Oh, rear spoke cleaned. Pod frame. I saw, wait, this pod. All right, there we go. See that spoke, there we go. All right, let's get the next one. Pod frame, pod frame. Okay, this yellow one's done. All right, pod frame. All right, white one's done as well. This red one though needs work. I'll catch it while it's coming down. All right, and wait for it and stop. Stubby it. All right, wipe all this clean. post is done. And there we go. All right, pod frame. I think that's everybody in this guy. All right, this one now. Get the underside, get the outer bit of it. Okay, move it on. Next pod. Still needs work. And hold, please. Ah! It didn't actually hold. And all of this. That one's done. All right, pod's cleaned. All right, all that's done. Next pod, looking good. Next pod, oh, needs some work. All right, so this red one here, or the red and white one, I guess. Honestly, got a lot to it. I'm betting the back of it has been untouched. I have to go. Hey, you take care, Mama Moko. Have a good one. Oh, Crazy Sexy, you heading out too? Thank you very much. Have a good one. Okay, cleaning off all these. Clean off the inside. Boom, 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 boom. Come over here. Got the post. There we go. Pod frame. All right, there we go. Ooh, rear outer beam. All right, rear spokes, star support poles. I think that's these guys. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do... I'm going to wipe all those clean. All right, there's one. And that one's done as well. All right. And the start, okay, rear spokes. Which rear spoke do we need? That one. Got it. All right. Well, that was easy. Let's see here. What's going to be the easiest way for me to knock out these support poles? There's another one. You know where, don't you go where fashion sits. Alright, another one. Just 3 more. Two more. Super duper. Alright, let's just do this. I can get on the other side of it. Nah. Where's my other one? There it is. One more. I think it's the very top. Hey, Jack, what would be your favorite coaster from a Disney park, or I guess in general if Six Flags was it? My favorite Disney coaster is probably Guardians of the Galaxy. That coaster is incredible. Rock and Roller Coaster's up there too. The Space Mountain in Disney Paris is also really, really awesome. There it is. Nailed it. Earned 150 stars in career mode. We did it. Nice. All right, let's look at this thing. Look at it spinning. There we go. We stopped it. The Ferris wheel is roasting. You're a legend. Just in the nick of time, too. With the rave generator blown, we've had to stick with the original one, too. And the classic vibe of the artwork really fits with the slower pace. Techno Ferris wheel was probably a terrible idea anyway, so I'm turning my attention to Crackers Keith, the world's first Techno Caterpillar roller coaster. Clean the subway platform. 2,000 monies for this guy. You just named the two I was about to say, Cosmic and Space Mountain and Disneyland Paris. Yeah, they're both incredible. Yeah, that'd be my go-to for sure. All right, look at the little alien guys. All right. Oh yeah, what's the achievement here? Oh yeah. Sorry, kitten. I almost went out of my way. Commissioner Barry Onyx, perhaps you would like some interesting. I don't know what else he was saying. Vote for mayor. Why is it so clean just outside of my reach? Parkour. I feel like this one will be relatively easy. It's just big. Right? Although it's all multi-purpose. That's not too bad. Uplight. Finish the billboards first. Okay, we can do that. We can finish these billboards first. Jeff Jefferson, the 12th. Vote for Jeff. 1984. There's one. I say runners up would be Crush Coaster, Tron, then Incredicoaster. I mean, Incredicoaster's pretty great. I haven't been to any of the Chinese or Japanese parks, so I don't know if there's anything there. I mean, Tron is pretty awesome. It's short though, that's the problem. But man, is it good. Driving me nuts. Grand Caldera Productions. Esther to Eth. To Ath. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Disney's not really known for their coasters, though. I mean, like, of course, like, Universal's really gone out of their way, I feel, lately, to be like, we're going to put some high-class roller coasters in our parks. With Velocicoaster, and now the Stardust Racers. Oof. They are so good. Hey, Kevin Bernard's Fun Fair, new for 84. I feel like I just cleaned off a lot of that. I'll clean up Caldera City and beyond. Disney's more about experience than the rides. Yeah. I mean, like, the, what is it? Not Ridge Racers. What is it? Radiator Springs Racers and California Adventure is pretty great. It's not. That's not a roller coaster though. Okay, City Star, or City Stadium Caldera Tour. I'm loving this font, like this old school Genesis looking font. I'm curious about the villain's Thorn Coaster and Spidey Coaster at the Asian parks. I don't know, man. The whole Villain's Land being wedged in a corner of Disney World or Magic Kingdom, I don't think it's not gonna be big enough. It's gonna be smaller than people were hoping for. I mean, people have been begging for a Villains like park for ages, since I was a kid. And it's like, oh, we're doing a Villains area, and it's gonna have probably one coaster and one flat ride, and it's just not gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be the thing that everybody wants. I'm not excited for Hot Topic Land. Yeah, I'm nervous about it. I mean, I don't know, man. Getting rid of the Rivers of America, it's like, oof. That water cools off so much of that part of the park. Achievement! Blast from the past, and the subway platform complete the advertising boards first. Done! Excellent. Let's do all the let's do the grates now. Clean up the subway. The subway gates, that is. How lucky the one gotta be. Okay. There we go. Oh, they're separate. Okay. Let's get all this. All right. Let's go get the other ones. Try to be parallel on this one. Try to do, if I do it one side, let's do the other side too, you know? And the song is featured in National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation, which I think is my second favorite vacation movie, behind Christmas Vacation, and then Vacation, then European Vacation. All the original ones, like the Ed Helms, Christina Applegate one was okay, but it was not as good as the originals, in my opinion. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I don't think it is. Not a fan of Chevy Chase. Yeah, no, I get that. He definitely went kind of off the deep end. Sort of his Pierce character from Community turned into his actual personality. All right, gates are done. Let's see here. Let's clean these. Let's clean the benches off next. The benches and the bench divider. Clean all that. Wiping all these off. Just blast all that. Perfect. Clean off these guys. Feeling good. Kind of basically everything within the square will clean. Alright, bench cleaned. That's one down. Nice. So good. Just cleans off quick. From understanding, he was always that way, it just wasn't as widely known. Yeah, that's what I hear. He's a kind of a pompous ass. Again, never met the... You know, heard stories about, like hearing Dan Harmon talking about him, and I think one bench, this bench is still not done. Chevy Chase! Alright, bench is finished. We got another batch of benches. Alright, gonna mark our spot here. Everything within this square. Man, the shiny floor looks so good. So, I got some. I think I got a fun video. I'm gonna be dropping tomorrow. I think I'm putting up on our YouTube channel, channel 37 at PAX. So if you guys want to see kind of what our setup was when we did PAX, I'll have that video posted tomorrow on our YouTube channel. Also, if you go to our Discord server, I'll have links to it all there. It'll be easier if you just want to go there. I'll post the links. Should be fun. We had a good time at PAX a couple weeks ago. We got another event coming up pretty soon called The Mix. There was one we did earlier this year with Kind of Funny out in San Francisco around GDC. And now there's another one happening, and I'll be out there hanging out, talking to press and stuff about The Last Caretaker. Should be fun. I'm excited for it. Oh, I love you. But yeah, we just announced yesterday we're going to be doing that, so that'll be fun. We got featured in the press materials for The Mix, and also PC Game Show, I think is what it was called. Be showing off at both of those out in Los Angeles. I'm going out to LA, first time in a long time. I've been out to LA in a while, in a hot minute. So that should be fun. I'm excited. I do appreciate that everyone in chat right now is talking theme park stuff. That makes me very happy. I could talk theme park stuff for days. As a matter of fact, I have a podcast about theme park stuff. We're going to be bringing it back pretty soon. We wanted to get it back this month. We're going to try to make that happen, but unfortunately, Ben, who's my co-host on it, he got swamped with his other podcast. So we're going to try to get it out as quick as we can. We want to get it out around Epic Universe being open. So that's fun. BK's not coming back. She'll be back as a guest co-host. But it's going to be myself and Ben as the main co-hosts, or the main host of the show. No, we love BK, and she'll be back for sure. Just not every single episode. We're going to be rotating in different hosts over the course of the show. Just blasting this. Oh man, that's not cleaning all of it. This metal platform. Just get all this metal platform clean. Is that not? Okay, it is actually cleaning it. There's just more of it. I kind of cleaned off the initial top bits of it, but not the really painful stuff. There it is. There it is. Getting all this up. I'm not looking forward to it. It's kind of funny not in Los Angeles. Kind of funny is in San Francisco. Same name, yes. It'll still be. It's annual pass. It'll be back. If you're already subscribed to the annual pass feed from back in the day, if you didn't unsubscribe from it, you should automatically get the new stuff. We're going to try to put out a little, like, trailer soon. So hopefully, if you heard about it before, or if you were listening to it before, you'll still get it. Fingers crossed, assuming it all works. It's been a couple years since we did it, so. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be similar to the old version, just a little different. A little different. Some new stuff, some old stuff coming back. Should be fun. But lots more guests, lots more. We're going to bring in a lot of different voices, which we're excited for. So it looks like this tiled mosaic platform floor. Each one's different. Do it this style. So shiny. I'll be rocking the annual pass. Spooky time had it epic tomorrow. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, please send photos. I'm excited for people to experience Epic. Such a cool park. But not literally cool. Pretty warm. If you're not ready for it, it gets hot. Just working my way through this floor. Thinking maybe I clean up this bit here in the middle. thing. What is it? Train schedule board. This is Muckingham. Get the bottom of it. So shiny. We're doing this one properly. Okay. Cleaning it up. There we go. That one's done. Washingham, Fumarole, Powerfalls, Detergento, Pumpkin, Sprayers, Moppingham, Suds East, Spongely, Lubricity. Some good names. Alright, beautiful. Hip. You gotta clean the box. Clean the top of the box. Is this the theme song to MASH? Subway information box cleared. All right. While we're here, let's do this middle one. It's almost done. Bam. All right. One in the can. That's two. Three. Now we're blasting. Anyway, I started blasting. Get all of this. That up now, right down the middle. Here we go. Bam. Boom. I have mixed emotions about Monsters. Yes, I'm excited for it, but I'm sad Muppets, mainly because I work there, but also because it was, there was a way to have our monster but keep our Muppets. Or have monsters but keep our Muppets. Yeah. I mean, it's tough because I believe in the whole, like, the theme parks are always, you know, they're always, it's a living document. Like, they can always change. And so I'm not opposed to progress, but I do feel like the studios especially, there's unutilized space in those parks. And they could use more than just kind of replacements. Like, they replaced the Backlog Tour with Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It's like, okay, that's significant. But there's still a lot of land to be utilized that hasn't been utilized. You power wash like a Zamboni and I'm here for it. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. What should we do next? do these lights. We'll do all the lights. Perfect. You love to see it. Ding. A ding is so rewarding. It makes me feel like I'm doing something correct. Beautiful. Bing. Bing. And bing, that's all those lights. No lights in the middle. Clean this one off. I like doing each individual thing at a time. And that. Clean. 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 We're doing it. Clean. Are the tunnel walls like a whole thing? Like just themselves? Like is it one big wall? Because if that's the case, it should actually be not terribly difficult. Because percentage-wise, you should be able to get the vast majority of these pretty fast. Hopefully Mo's going to replace New Villains show once the Villains Land opens in Magic Kingdom. That can become a new Muppets area with a retheme, a rock and roller coaster. I mean, maybe, but that theater's not made for, like, the Muppet show. But, I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, I just don't know that it'll do justice to it, you know? It's like, if they're just going to rebuild the theater elsewhere, like, what's the point of it? You know, why do it in the first place? In my opinion. And that makes me feel like... Alright, let's knock out this. Makes me feel like, well, you know, if they're going to do that... Is there still... Okay. I want to do this. Yeah, I mean, if they were going to knock out... If they're just going to rebuild the theater elsewhere, like, what's the point of moving the theater? And also, yeah, plus making Muppets now a height-restricted attraction kills the family-friendly vibes. Exactly. Muppets are meant to be for everyone, and so to throw it on rock and roller coasters, like, well, Grandma ain't riding rock and roller coaster, Baby's not riding rock and roller coaster, so it's kind of a weird to age gate, you know, such a family-friendly thing, you know, or what something is meant to be family-friendly at least. So, I have issues with it, but I honestly don't think it's coming back. I know people wanted to come back. I think once Muppets Vision 3 is gone, it's gone. Like, maybe we'll get another Muppet attraction in the future, but I don't... Like, 3D attraction, but I don't think so. I'll be honest. Not to be a bummer or anything, but... Again, short-term thinking, not looking long run. Yeah. I mean, it'd be one thing if Disney was like, every 10 years, hey, you know, this attraction's gone. I get that. I mean, like Universal, when Universal knocked out Kongfrontation, it was like, okay, nothing is sacred. You know, if they can knock out their King Kong ride, anything can go. And they've been pretty open about that. A massive floor. So the side here is what was eating into it. There we go. Boom, boom, ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. Look at him going. Just knocking it out. Alright, we'll clean this guy off. I wish I could Google it, but I'm lazy. Are Universal and Disney both in Florida? They are. So, well, they're both in Florida and they're both in California. I think we're mainly speaking about the Florida parks right now when we talk about Disney and Universal, though. Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios comprise what is Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Disney's California Adventure and Disneyland compose Disneyland, essentially, or I don't know, what do they call it? Because it's not Magic Kingdom and... Is it just Disneyland, I guess? Disneyland, California? I don't know the full name for it. Disneyland Resort. Okay, there you go. What's up, Chibi? How you doing? Welcome in. Chibi, we're talking theme parks. We're talking about how Muppets is going away and it's making everyone sad. And how it's short-sighted. Bum, bum, dum, dum, bum, bum. Okay. We're just eating away at this tiled platform floor. Again, I'm curious if it's going to be the whole platform floor or if it's just... I think it's the whole thing. That's a heck of a wall. Spray. I think I was using the wrong nozzle. That's why I wasn't clearing as well as I wanted it to. There we go. Now we're playing with power. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Now we're wiping. Now we're wiping with power. Phrasing. We doing phrasing? Chibi Acer, how you been, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going good for you, Cheebs. Can I call you Cheebs? Can I call you Elfie? Don't forget to subscribe also to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/wearechannel37. If you want to catch any of the previous streams, I put them all up there. All the archives are up there, as well as I clip out the stuff that's just the Last Caretaker. I clip out just the gameplay bits of that. So if you want to see just the Last Caretaker, you can see that. All right, what am I missing? I feel like any second now. There we go. Look at this floor. You can eat off this floor. Ooh, that was a clock. I thought that was a TV. It was a clock. Alright. What are we missing with the clock? Why are you not dinging? There we go. Washingham, Caldera City. Blast this side of it. Blast the front of it. All right. Another clock. So, supposedly, Gerard Butler was at Epic yesterday. I don't know if you saw that, Joe. Hanging out in, How to Train Your Dragon land. That's pretty fun. Get this wall. In platform wall. Okay, that's done, that's done. Cool. Let's go do the other side. Did the entire cast of live action Dragon were? Warwick Davis was there either yesterday or today. Oh, that's cool. I'm a little surprised they had the live action How to Train Your Dragon cast, because that movie's not out yet. So people don't know who they are just yet, right? I'd imagine, like, if the dude who was the new, like, the live action Hiccup, if he came up to me, I'd be like, cool, man. Who are you? You want a photo? But if, you know, Gerard Butler came up to me, I'd be like, dude, can you Spartan kick me? Can you Spartan kick me off the top of Super Nintendo World? I'd be down for that. But I'm sure. That being said, I don't know if, like, kids aren't going to recognize Jay Baruchel as, like, the voice of Hiccup, right? So I could see it both ways. They've been promoting live action like crazy here. Oh, have they? Okay. It comes out like in like 2 or 3 weeks, right? It comes out really soon. I do want to see it. I mean, I enjoy that series. Cool. Cleaning up the columns. Ding. Pop, pop, pop music. Talk about. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of movies coming out soon. We got new Superman coming out soon. That's exciting. We're done with Marvel movies for the year, right? I mean, Fantastic... Well, when is Fantastic Four coming out? Wait, that's this year. Just kidding. Is that... That's not July, right? Hi there. I would ask if you clean my caravan, but I already know what your answer is. How dare you? How dare you assume? Caldera City's subway system was built using over 16 million bricks. Thanks, Superman's early July. Fantastic Four is like 2 weeks later. Oh, good time to be a comic book fan. If you were to pile them up top to tail, they would extend a staggering 2,137 miles into the Earth's atmosphere. I mean, the Earth's atmosphere is not that high up there. I think 150 miles puts you into space. It's only a tantalizing 236,718 miles short of the moon's surface. Fantastic Four will own July, you think? I tend to agree with you. All right, let me get this column here. Live action Lilo and Stitch, Jurassic World Rebirth, Superman, Dragons, Fantastic Four. Oof. 50 miles carbon line edge of space. Yeah, I thought it was 100 miles. Or is it 100 kilometers? Is that what it is? The Carmen line. Brock Manhammer. That's a great name, by the way. Pop music. Talk about Brock Manhammer. Sounds like a superhero from feels like a character that Nathan Fillion would play. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Been looking forward to Superman, New Fantastic Four. Me too. I mean, I enjoyed the first Fantastic Four movies with like Michael Chiklis and Chris Evans, but I'm very curious to see what this new take of it's going to be. It feels more authentic to the comics than anything else before it, so... Get you, girl. I love how shiny this stuff is once you clean it. Like the first one of those, but the second one felt like really forced. I mean, yeah, I mean, they threw... Silver Surfer was cool, but yeah, I feel like they threw Galactus in, but didn't really do Galactus justice, because it was just a cloud that would eat planets. It wasn't really like a dude. But it seems like it's gonna be a dude in this one. It's exciting. I'm ready to see Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom. Yeah, I'm so curious what they're going to do about that, because they have Doomsday. So Avengers Doomsday is coming out first. Then they have a Spider-Man movie right afterwards. And it's going to take place after Doomsday, which means it's going to be Peter coming to terms with his mentor, whom he whom you know meant the world to him and who died protecting the Earth, is now back as like this villain. So we'll see. I honestly was kind of hoping for a more grounded Spider-Man movie with like Daredevil and, you know, kind of street level characters, but feels like everything has to be like these global conflicts now, which, you know, okay. I mean, I'm still gonna see it. I'm not gonna not go to it, but if the circle is whole in the Avengers film logo, it's a single film and the Avengers win. If it's a half circle, a two-part film, the Avengers lose in the first film. I saw someone post that on Reddit today. I mean, I think that's coincidence. I don't think someone in the marketing department is going like, okay, we have to do a half circle for the logo. It's like, no, the text is just bigger, right? That feels like that's very conspiracy theory, connecting dots kind of stuff happening right there. But if it is true, if they come out and say like, oh yeah, that was actually planned, then I'll totally eat my hat. I'll own it. Just feels very... So far, that's how the Avenger films have been. I mean, yeah, again, lucky coincidence is a thing. Right. That. Man. I feel like these small fiddly things, once we knock these out, we can start doing like the big massive bits where it's like the walls and floor and stuff. I feel like those will go pretty quick. I've been known to be wrong before, but that was a long time ago. In the back of this guy. Baby. It's the I Lost on Jeopardy song. How's the door not clean? What have I missed on the door? There it goes. Alright, time to do the floor. Just blasting it away. Maybe Peter pulled a Wanda and went looking for Tony but found the wrong one. I mean, I am curious what they're going to do with Peter after the last movie, because right now no one knows he's Spider-Man. No one knows who Peter Parker is, which I feel like they're gonna have to handle. Like, although if the rumor's true and they bring in Gwen Stacy as a new love interest, that's interesting to me. Because then you bring in Gwen Stacy as new love interest, and then you unsnap MJ, and then what happens? Then it's a love triangle. Or I guess not a triangle, it's just two people both love Peter. So, anyway. We'll figure it out. Also, they're high school kids. MJ. You can look around. Date around. Don't marry the first person you meet in high school. I lost on Jeopardy. We're Zamboni in this thing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry. Does anyone have any food you can send my way? That would be wonderful. Maybe a little bit bigger. Some theories are saying that some of the characters might have been unaffected by the spell because they were either in space, in a different world universe, or in different forms, or just OP. I mean, okay. I mean, if you set rules, you know, if you're like, oh, here's the thing where everyone's going to forget who you are. It's like, well, maybe not everyone. It's like, well, then what's the point, you know? Like, that was like, I had issues with that in Fantastic Beasts. I really liked the first Fantastic Beast. I thought it was really good. And the second one is like, hey, we brought Jacob back just because everyone likes Jacob. And also, he didn't want to forget all the stuff. So he didn't. It's like, well, what? That's not how it should go, though. The whole point was everyone forgot everything. All the muggles forgot. But it's like, oh no, but not him. It's like, wait, what? I had lots of issues with the Fantastic Beasts movies, but some really clever concepts, really interesting stuff, but then just kind of botched it. Like, I was excited for, like, Colin Farrell's so good, and it sucks they recast him. Like, I thought Colin Farrell did a fantastic job and would have been a great bad guy for that series of films. Katie downstairs says they didn't technically recast him. I guess that's true. He was in a different form. Katie also agrees with me. That's good. I don't know if she's watching this or if she just has super hearing. She says she has super hearing. I don't know how she's doing it. A little eerie, actually. Find funny that Dumbledore gives Jacob a wand at one point in those movies. Yeah, that's a whole other thing, too. Because, like, does that mean the wands contain the magic? I thought the whole idea was the wands just enhance magic. Like, there's, like, the school in, I think, Africa, where, like, they don't use wands. Like, the students there don't use wands. Because they don't, I mean, again, a wand is sort of focuses your magic, but you don't need it necessarily. But then it's like, gave Jacob a wand, and now suddenly he can do magic stuff. It's like, wait, what? Huh? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. Also might depend on when the Loki stuff takes place. Okay, we're talking about different franchises now. I'm excited to possibly see Loki again. God, that series, the Loki series might be the best content around the Marvel Universe we've seen since Endgame, I think. It's so good. Okay. Just cleaning the floor, the shiny, shiny floor. Okay. Work our way back. Bow, bow, bow. Bang, 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 bang. Ooh, ooh. Almost done with this floor. The tiled platform floor. Is this gonna do it? Come on, bam, there we go. Percentage-wise, done. All right, this is all good. Let's do ends here. I also want to point out there's this light bar on top here. You look down, you can see it in the reflection. See it? But if you look up, it's covered. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Reflections are not easy. All right, main ceiling support that side. Let's go over here. So in the first Avengers movies, when Loki and Thor are fighting and Thor begs Loki to stop the war, Loki is suddenly looking scared and confused and says, it can't be stopped. People are saying that's Loki from the series doing the time warping thing. Oh, wow. I mean, that's also feels like that's a bit of like fan service. Like people are like, oh, what if it's that? And it's like, I mean, I get it, but I mean, but to be fair, they did that with Peter Parker, being the kid in Iron Man 2 that Tony Stark saves. He has the Iron Man mask on. And then Tony flies down and gets the kid, and he's like, thanks for the assist, bud, or whatever he says. And they've said officially that was Peter Parker. So it's not that they haven't done that before. So technically it could be the case. But this feels like that sort of retro correction. It's like, all right. But yeah, Loki is such a cool character. Like, who would have thought of all the characters that Loki was the one that's like gets such a cool, not redemption, but all right, I guess redemption. He was burdened by glorious purpose. He crushed it. Clean all this off. Get our columns done. Ceiling supports. Is this gonna be it? And bam. All right, we got all those done. That's the one. Main ceiling light. We'll do this side first. Just blasting it clean. We'll go around to the other side here in a second. Just wipe all that off. I do this. Now we spin around. Get that one. That one. That one. That one. We already did that one. Sweet. Okay. So we got those done. I love how Odin has communed with the world tree before Thor won, and then when Thor and Loki were like 10 years old, Odin says they were both born to be kings, but only one would ascend to the throne. Only Loki did, but it was in the series finale. Oh, that's clever. That's super clever. Hi, Cooper. Cooper says hello. Cooper says it's time for him to sit on the desk and ruin things. Okay. Oh man, okay. Oh, is there a quicker way to do these ceilings? I don't think there is. I think it's just going to be a matter of just scratching it off. Well, it's mostly gone away. There's that. And then the wall, unfortunately. Where's my ladder? So the uplight is a thing we're gonna have to clean too. The lighting edge. Ugh. Do like that. Okay. Cooper, stop stepping on the keyboard. All right. One section almost done. I am digging all the theories about theories about Loki and everything though. There's a lot of cool stuff there. A lot of fun ideas. That's the one issue I think I have with the MCU is there are so many open threads and so many like what could have been and like do you honestly think we're ever going to see Hercules? Like we saw what's his name? Roy Kent show up at the end of Love and Thunder and it's like, "Oh, Hercules." Like Hercules is a pretty not an insignificant character in the Marvel universe, and it's like I don't think we're ever going to see him. I'll be honest. I mean, I hope we do because I like that actor. Brett Goldstein's great. But like, do you ever think we're going to see Harry Styles again as Thanos' brother or the Eternals at all? Like, I don't know. I feel like they just kind of have forgotten certain plot points where there's like, yeah, we're not going to deal with that. Like they were kind of like watching how the audience would react to certain things. They're like, all right, we're good. What time am I going to jump into TLC? I think maybe I'll finish cleaning this ceiling and then we'll do it. It's already 2:30 now. So I think, yeah, once I finish cleaning this inner ceiling, we'll jump over Last Caretaker and play for a little bit. I asked the Discord what they wanted to see me do today. I'll go through and see what they said. If there's anything you guys want to see me do within the Last Caretaker in the initial hangar, we can do that. I'm seeing they're working on a new build right now. I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm seeing what they're doing. They're working on the UI and cleaning it up a little bit now. It's getting pretty good. Like, I think people are going to be psyched to see the amount of work that's gone into it. Clean all this. That's done. Wiping all this out. Oh. There we go. Last section, we'll turn around, flip it, reverse it, and then we'll do the lights, the up lights, and then we'll call it a day. We're only 34% done in here. I do think the vast majority of like the larger stuff is gonna be easier because it's a lot of just like large flat surfaces, and so pretty much once we get a majority of that, it'll kind of tick over and be done. So there we go. Spin around. That's cool looking. There's that. Do you guys prefer the vertical motions like this when you play this game, or the horizontal swipes? I think I like the horizontal swipes because it's just moving my hand back and forth as opposed to up and down like that. Like, it feels like just kind of torquing my wrist back and forth is a bit easier. We've seen so much our starting area is hard to say. I mean, can we do a deeper dive on crafting maybe? I don't know if they want me to avoid crafting yet. You know, but we can go on the roof today. We haven't been on the roof in a hot minute. I think we'll probably spend some time up there. Crafting, we can mess around with a little bit. Unfortunately, like a lot of the crafting stuff is, you know, you have to be a little bit further into the game to unlock a lot of the stuff. So, until I can get further into the game, we're kind of soft locked by what we can do. But I can take you up to the roof. We haven't been up there in a while. As far as I know, they've messed around with it a little bit. But I'm on the same build I had last week. I didn't get a new media build this week to show off stuff, so. Okay. All right. So now light. There we go. Get off the ladder. All right, there's that. The light's done. Ledge is done. Okay, there we go. Ledge is done. Light's done. Ledge is done. Wipe all this. That light's done. Ledge is done. And there we go. All right, interior. Aside from the ceiling. Oh, did I miss these? I missed these. Hang on, I gotta make it all match. Get all this. There's that guy and the clock. Gotta clean off the clock. Clean its clock. Get it? And there's one more clock down here. There's time frozen. There we go. All right, so now we are symmetrical. We just need to do these upper bits here. And then we have just the subway. So, okay, track and floor and track. So this should be pretty easy. The wall, the cable as well. That's a separate thing. I wonder if it's like one large thing. Oh, it looks like it. Oh yeah, that's one long thing. The cables. That'll be fun to do. All right. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to save this. Save. Main menu. There we go. All right. Oh, my wrist hurts. Is this the cure? This is the Psychedelic Furs. It's Pretty in Pink by the Psychedelic Furs. Okay. You guys can't see that anymore. Let me close this. Get out into my game, and then we'll do the intro for the Last Caretaker. So that way when I cut it, it'll be like, oh, it doesn't seem like it's right into. Oh, it doesn't feel like it's like just cutting into another thing. I think the Eternals isn't going to happen since everyone seems to dislike it so much. Ugh. Okay. Maybe. I mean, I liked it. Although, I mean, I was excited for Salma Hayek, and then. But Kumail is awesome. Super. I like Kumail a lot. And I was happy for Kit Harington as well. Like to see all those characters. But we'll see. Alright, I got a text. Alright. Let me get this prepped. Turn off my music. Okay, we're down. No music. Getting this going. Yeah, the door's probably closed. At least its own series of films. They might drop them in other films. Yeah. I mean, there was going to be an Eternals too, right? All right, here we go. Let's do this. We'll start it up and we'll play some of The Last Caretaker. Here we are. Hi, I am Jack. I am the community manager for Channel 37, and we are working on The Last Caretaker. I'm streaming live right now on Wednesdays, usually at noon Central, but next Wednesday, I'm actually going to be out of town, so it won't happen, but it'll probably happen on Thursday afternoon. Twitch.tv/wearechanel37. You can follow us there. Also, join our Discord, discord.gg/channel37, and you can find out more information about all the stuff we do there. But now we're going to jump in, showing off The Last Caretaker, which is the game we're working on. Very, very pumped to show you guys what we've got here. Got a lot of fun stuff happening. It's going to be good times. Hang on, I got some messages. I want to make sure I'm not getting yelled at. Okay. All right, good times. All right, so now let's see. What should we see? I asked the chat over our Discord, what should we show off? Someone says they want me to grab a teddy bear and rotate it. All right, Vinny, we're going to do that. So here we are. This is our game. This is The Last Caretaker. You can see you can lots and lots of physics. You can grab pretty much anything. Throw it around. Fun times. And also, what do androids dream of? Electric sheep. Smash it. So, all right, let's get out of here. We have no power right now.
It's quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way.
Doesn't have to stay that way.
Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
Let's do it. Let's bring the place back to life. Let's get some power. So we grab this cable here. Not long enough. It's not long enough, you guys. So let's go find some power. Find some cable. Oh, here's some on the floor. Grab that. Punk. And grab you. Now we've got plenty of cable. Plug it in.
Good work.
Turn the power on.
Every restored connection brings us closer to reclaiming our home. We've lingered here long enough, Caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there waiting to show us our path.
Chuck. All right, so now I have some tools. I've got a dismantle tool, and I can shred this. Oh, let's shred the shelf, too. Just shred everything. Can't shred that. Can shred this. Metal scraps. Metal junk. Nice. All right. Oh, let's go. What's in here? Ooh.
Before the great rise, before the land
Spooky audio. Broken robot. I'm trashing your sleeping bag. I'm gonna ruin your mattress. I'm gonna toast your bed. All right, let's get out of here before they find us. Yeet. And then we'll turn lights on in here. We got our heal station. Let's heal up. Look at me! My belly button. It's got a port on it. Wish I had one of those grinder saws to clean my room. Yeah, totally. Make things a lot easier. Use that one to save. We don't need to save though, but we can bring. Teddy bear. All right, so someone asked me to show the teddy bear. There's different teddy bears in the game, so here's one of them. So I'm rotating it for you. There you go. You see all sides of the teddy bear. Little robo teddy bear. Yep. Oh, oh, oh. Caught it. Uh-oh. Oh. Hip. 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 Yeah, so for what it's worth, I can't actually use my dismantle tool on the teddy bear. Alright, we'll grab it. We'll take it with us. So, there's a couple ways to get through this. You can just shred your way through if you want. Or you can just pick up stuff and chuck it out of the way. I love the physics in this game. It's just so much fun to throw stuff around. We gotta put bowling in here. Remind me to ask Auntie to put bowling in the game. Or at least some pins or something we can make. We can make our own bowling. That could be fun. Alright. Let's get through. Teddy bear is a resource confirmed. True. Where you going, buddy? I'll save you the time. Up we go! Things to do in The Last Caretaker. I mean, we could totally do that. We could bust out some Gavin and Jeff. I'm sure Gavin would come up with some crazy ideas for this. Out of my way, sir. Look at that.
There she is. Your vessel.
So pretty.
More than just metal.
My vessel.
It's your freedom. This boat is how you reclaim the seas. And perhaps even your identity. The dock systems are offline. Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power,
Yeah, give me that
Caretaker,
juice.
so we can sail again.
Yummy, yummy juice. Alright. Hey, yep. Nailed it. Let's go put the power on. Metal plate. Sweet. Love it. First thing I'm doing opening that door is cannonballing the water from that platform. You totally can if you want to. We leave the power in your hands. You can do whatever you would like. Alright, let's get up here. Speaking of power, there's our power over there. How do we get to it? See the power room? But it's locked and there's no manual handle. Wait a minute. Secret room. Oh. Whack. Love it. I love doing that. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the power over here. Perfect. But now, we would typically go back down, work our way through stuff. But let's follow this cable. This cable going up. Oh, I have too much stuff on me. Real quick, let's go to the workstation and make some things. Turn these guys all on. throw in all of our trash, deposit all trash. Makes it a little bit easier on us. How much? We got a bunch of room left now. Shred some things. I just love shredding stuff. Lots of fabric. We're going for distance. We're going for speed racer. Nice. Yep. Again, I've talked about this before, but I love the reflections in these glass, like the windows here, and they're true reflections. You can see it changing behind me. Like, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see here. What can we make? Make some skills. Efficiency matrix. Don't know what that is. We'll come over here. Ooh, grenades. We're gonna make some metal alloy frames. Make like 4 of those. Solar cells. We'll make some solar cells as well. Connector parts. Sure, let's make one of those. Conduit wiring. Can't go wrong with conduit wiring. Storage cylinder. We'll also make a few of those. So the solar panel takes conduit wiring, connector ports, metal alloy frame, and solar cells. So you can see it all being made here. So again, there's a deposit all trash button. There is. So again, game is still being developed. So things like this obviously aren't complete yet. These will have proper forms and shapes when we're all done. So a lot of this is temp, obviously, as we continue working on the game. But hey, that's what development looks like. We're happy to show you guys. Another teddy bear. See it rolling around. Jump in. Why won't the teddy bear die? I just want it to die. I think, yeah. Teddy bears don't have... Oh. This is juggling. I'm juggling. Look at me juggle. Oh no. Juggle. Ooh. Ooh, hit the cable. Oh man, alright, let's grab the rest of this. We'll take this up top. Okay, so we haven't really been up to the top floor in quite a while. So you can see there's no power going out to it, so we'll go up here. And that twisted cable. And so lights kicking on. So we'll take that, and that's transfer. So we'll send it down. Oh, so bright. And so look, we have solar panels that are following the sun. And, oh, this one's not connected. Ow. So now these are going to trickle them. So what is this thing? Oh, this, my little guys. Hey, little guys. What? No. No, don't. That one is angry at me. Look at it, pet. Can I build something out here? Yeah, I can build a Actually, no. Let's build more solar. We'll get more juice heading out. All right, so we'll do that, and then fabricate. Watch this. Watch this. I love this. Whoa, like it finds the sun. That's so cool. I love that. So now we'll do this, and we're gonna fabricate an extender. We'll put it like here. And so now, plug that in there. We'll plug this into here. And this will go over to here. And there we go. So now power is feeding. We're adding this one in. So now we have another one over here. So let's take like this guy out. Plug it in there. And I'll take this one out. These little things are hurting me. Plug that in there. There we go. So now they're all feeding into the splitter. This is where it's kind of puzzle tech type stuff goes. That's real tech is based on Freon cells in the edges of the solar panels. Nice. Brockman hammer. This camera up here. What's up here? So yeah, it's kind of cool. What else can we make? I'm level 3. I don't think... Can't do anything to get lights. Optical lens. You know what? Pay no attention to what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing a thing with stuff. Oh. What happened? I hit level 4. So let's go ahead and add the new things. Oh, the small... Oh, okay. Well, I guess... Basic standing light. What do we need for a basic standing light? We need optical lens and control knobs and buttons. Let's see if we can make some optical lens and control knobs and buttons. Also, the panels, they're tracking the sun. And you'll see... And see how the juice, it ran out. There's no more juice going. Yeah, so we have this. And so as this happens, it's going to be trickle feeding into here, which is neat. Take that down. And go back in here. All right, let's see if we have the stuff. Solar cells, control knobs and buttons. What do I need? Plastic. I need more plastic. I don't know what gets me plastic. Maybe this. The chair for sure is gonna have plastic in it. All that stuff. Oh, I got some plastic in there. Cool, cool, cool. Missed. Does the inventory weight system consider the stacks in your inventory, or does it consider the sizes of a stack? Oh, wait, sizes of stacks in your inventory. I think every single thing counts as something. So, like, yeah, you can see right there. I have 29.02 equals 5.8 kilograms on my aluminium. But one thing I showed last time that's kind of cool is I can do something like this. I can build a container. We'll fabricate it here. And now I can deposit all into the container. Except maybe a few things. And when I make stuff now, so like, oh, does it not want to stack? It was full. Oh, it's full. Okay, well, I do that. Take out my glow stick. All right. Anyway, it'll pull stuff from there to actually make things here, which is super nice. Okay, optical lens. What did I need for... I need metal alloy frames, connector ports. I need more connector ports, 2 optical lenses. So let's make like 4 of those knobs and buttons. 2 of those. Oh, I need plastic for connector ports. Oh, hang on. Oh, crap, I'm gonna need more plastic. Do you have plastic? Alright, there's some plastic. Alright, so now... what do I have all the stuff I need? Pop music, talk about. Do that. I need another metal alloy frame. Do like 3 of those. And then do I have enough? Need 2 more optical lenses. Alright. So we'll take all this. Now let's go upstairs. And I'll show you some of the things we can do. And so, for example, it's night out here. Uh-oh. Alright, so this is a worm. These guys are bad. They only come out at night. Secret is they hate light. They hate lights in general. So if I come in here... yeah, see, they don't like it. They don't want to come in here. See how they don't come in here? Alright, build this guy. Ow. Alright, we'll do like here. Alright, so we got a basic light now. So what we can do... I think I'm out of ports here again. We'll take this. Oh, I'm out of cable. Crap. Alright, we're going to build some cable. Which I can't do on me. You can't do it on command. Shortcut. Ow. Too heavy to grab? Oh, I have no juice. I've got no cable. Use that power. So they're Mogwai? Yeah, basically. Alright, refilling my juice. You love to see it. And topped off. Plug that back in. Let's make some cables. Can we make 2 cables? Bunk. There we go. There's more cable down here I can go grab. I know about. Because I know all the secrets. A lot of goodies there. Talk about pop music. Talk about. We're gonna take this guy with us. Portable battery. I want to show you how this all works, and then we'll probably call it. Okay. So now... Christ. Some serious music. Okay. Bam, look at that floodlight. Yeah, you don't want this, do you? Yeah, that's right. You don't like the light, do you? Huh? Huh? Back off. Back off. Yeah, you get out of here. You get out of here. Ah, ah. You run. You run. Oh, that's fun. Well, there you go. Turn that off. So there you go. There's a little look. Can the worms attack you by staying in your shadow? I don't know. I don't know if your shadow will actually like decrease like the floor or decrease like the light source. I mean, you can see there is a shadow like when I'm here, but I don't know if like they could stand in my shadow. I don't know what the cone looks like, or if the cone is kind of like... Anyway, pretty neat. So you can use stuff like this to your advantage throughout the game. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. All right, I'm going to call it there. There's some neat stuff. I'm going to see something else cool. Baddies. Ooh, baddies. Ah. My wormy friends. I'll stand here. They can't touch me. At least the worm guys can't. So little mini robots, they love electricity. So. Oh, I'm getting good stuff out of them. I got plastic. Battery cells. Ow. Magnetic coils. Oh, gross. Ah, gross. Sun's coming up. All right, I'm gonna call it there. Hey, if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. This is The Last Caretaker. It's coming out later this year. We're excited to be showing it off. Yeah, and you can check it out. I stream this once a week or so, and we got a lot of fun stuff. Obviously, the game is still early in development. There's a lot of cool hidden things that we haven't shown off yet. But yeah, so stay tuned. Join our Discord, discord.gg/channel37. Watch our YouTube channel, youtube.com/wearechannel37, where you're watching this right now. And we're also on Twitch, twitch.tv/wearechannel37. Follow us over there on social media. We are Channel 37 pretty much everywhere. Blue Sky, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. We're all of those. Facebook as well. And yeah, so thank you very much. We appreciate you. Y'all are the best for watching. Thank you. Be part of our community at discord.gg/channel37. Join over there, and I hang out. We're going to be doing some giveaways very soon. So if you like free stuff, go check it out. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye. Are they gone? Are they gone? I think they're gone. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Y'all are the best. It means the world. Let me turn some music back on for us. But yeah, that's fun. Did you guys enjoy that? You got to see some new areas, see some new stuff, some building stuff happening. I am so hot. I've got 2 computers running. It is currently 92 outside here in Austin. Very, very hot. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are the absolute best. Who can I send you guys off to? Who's streaming right now? Let's see if we can find someone. Oh, I never switched over the game. I'm still on Powerwash Sim. Oops. My bad. I always forget to do that. Let's see here. Who's streaming? Man, there's so many VTubers now. Don't even know. Okay. What is this? Okay, I just got recommended this person. They are Granddad Gaming. So I don't know. They're playing Destiny 2. I just love the name Granddad Gaming. So go say hi to Granddad Gaming. So thank you so much for showcasing the roof. I was honestly really curious about it since the first time we saw it. Yeah, they're still working on it, still changing it up. But anyway, you guys go say hi to Granddad Gaming. Playing some serious Destiny 2 right now. Looks like they're doing a raid maybe. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much. I'll be back next week. Not on Wednesday, though. Likely Thursday, maybe Friday. But keep an eye on our social media. We'll let you know when exactly we'll be streaming next week. But yeah, thank you again, everyone, for watching and tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Have yourselves a great day. Stay safe. Follow us on Discord, YouTube, Twitch, all of those different places. And I'll see you next time. So until then, say hi to Granddad for me. All right. Bye, everybody.